Hey everybody, it's me, Beth Maitland, the Drama Queen Bee, and I'm here today with not really a tutorial, but a little list of some of my favorite places to go for quilting resources online. I recently had some knee surgery. I have horses and I had a little accident and we had to repair it. So I have not been able to stand at my long arm and quilt as much as I usually do. I've been able to sit at my sewing machine and build some quilt tops. So I've got some work cut out for me when I'm completely able to stand up and walk around more. But for the time being, I spent a lot of time online exploring some resources when I couldn't be at my quilter. And I wanted to share some of my favorites with you. First of all, there's lots of places online now. I'm sure many of you might be aware that there are lots of places where you can go and take quilting classes online. You can sign up and pay one time for a class that you always have access to. And one of my favorite spots for that is craftsy.com. Craftsy, craftsy.com. There's lots of other things besides quilting there available too. How-to videos, how-to training classes. Some of them are free for baking and spinning and knitting and crocheting, costume and clothing construction. It's not all just sewing. There's photography lessons and all kinds of handicrafts, metalwork, jewelry making, pottery. So check out Craftsy if you're a crafty person and you're interested in having some classes that you can always refer back to. You can actually have some interaction with the teachers by posting online and they'll answer your questions, and the other students that have signed up for your class can give you tips and tricks and answer questions as well. It's a great place to go. Now, there's lots of other ones too. That just happens to be my favorite at the moment. And then there are two other names that I want to mention to you today that are two of my favorite quilters for two very different reasons. The first one is, to start quilting, you have to have a quilt top, right? So the place I love to go for all kinds of tutorials on how to make things fast and furiously is the very adorable, very charismatic Jenny Doan at Missouri Star Quilt Company. She has a YouTube channel, so there's lots of free resources and tutorials of all kinds to make baby quilts and table runners, bags, small projects, as well as complete big bed-size quilts. And they're all from the very basic, most easy beginner projects all the way up to all kinds of specialty construction that requires special rulers and special techniques, but all of them are fast and pretty easy and pretty quick to accomplish. So then you have your quilt top ready. Now you need to quilt it. My other favorite place to visit is Angela Walters, and her website and blog is quiltingismytherapy.com, and she also has lots of tutorials. She's got a YouTube channel, so there's lots of free things, demonstrations, and all kinds of things like that to watch. She also has written several books. So she's got some really good books out there for all kinds of ideas on how to long arm quilt or quilt with your domestic machine and fill that area. Her specialty leans toward modern quilting. So she has geometric ideas, she has swirly ideas, she has lots of beautiful designs that she's sort of developed to fill up negative space, which is all the big blank spaces on your quilt where just an all-over pattern might not be enough. She's got plenty of resources. Like I said, some are you pay for the classes, and you can pay for her books. You can buy them as ebooks, which I've done and loaded to my iPad so that I can scribble and draw and use them for inspiration, or you can actually purchase them, and as well as some free tutorials. Her YouTube channel has lots of ideas. So Angela Walters at quiltingismytherapy.com and Jenny Doan at MissouriStarQuiltCompany.com. And both of them also teach on Craftsy, but lots of free resources as well on YouTube. So check those out and see what you can do about getting some inspiration for your next summer project. It is so hot in Southern California right now. So our summer has been unseasonably hot. So during the heat of the day and those long afternoons, I'm staying indoors and I'm doing a lot of piecing and prep work to get ready to get back to my long arm machine. But you don't have to be just a long armor to enjoy these resources. They all work on your domestic machine as well. So check them out and see what you think. Check me out on my Facebook page for quilters, Drama Queen Bee Quilts, as well as my fan page for people that watch The Young and the Restless and know me from TV. That is Beth Maitland, DQB, Drama Queen B. Tweet me on Twitter at Beth Maitland DQB. Check out my website, bethmaitland.com. And I hope to hear from you. I hope to have a few more tutorials and tips and tricks videos up in the next few days as well. And happy summer, happy quilting.